distinguished members of the Lauren tribe. How are you guys? How have you been doing? And how is your week going? And yes, so today we're going to be talking about love and submission. And what brought about this is a few days ago, a friend of mine asked me if I view myself as somebody that is submissive. And I said no. Not because I think that submission is a vulgar term or submission should not be used for ladies or whatever it is, or because I'm not actually submissive, but because I felt like the term was used in the wrong way and in the wrong context. So I'm going to explain what I mean. Sure. So from time immemorial, every time people talk about wives submit to your husbands, husbands love your wives as Christ loved the church, it's always about hammering on the fact that wives should submit to their husbands. It's usually during those marriage ceremonies, church weddings, where the pastor would say, wives, if you want couples, if you want your marriage to work, the husband has to love his wife, the wife has to submit. And this verse is from the Bible, from Ephesians 5. But I feel that after going through that Bible passage, I feel that is not exactly what that Bible passage was referring to. I feel like it was referring to, you know what, let's just read it. So, starting from verse 21, where the relationship aspect started from, it says, I'm reading the Message translation. Out of respect for Christ, be cautiously reverent to one another. The KJV version says, submit one to another. I can't remember what the other part is, but the main thing was submit to one another. So where exactly did the wife submit to your husband thing came from? The next verse says that wives, understand and support your husband in ways that show your support for Christ. We've already established that wives are like helpmates, they're like support systems for their husbands right from the beginning. So that part is clear. Then the next one says the husband provides leadership to his wife the way Christ does to his church. The man is the leader of the house, fine. So how does Christ provide leadership to his church? That's the question now. Okay, so it says not by domineering, but by cherishing. If you look at everything Christ has done for us, right from the moment that he died for us, everything is not by domineering. He has given us the choice to choose life or death, to choose salvation. He has given us the choice. At every point in time, Christ gave us the choice to do everything we want to do. He showed us right from wrong, and he gave us the choice to choose either one. He would prefer to choose right, of course. So from the very beginning, it has never been by domineering. It has never been by showing that you are the macho. It has never been by saying that I'm the man of the house, or I'm the leader of this house. No, of course you're the man of the house. Yeah, obviously a man. Nobody's dragging it with you. And please, by the time you're having to say that you're the man of the house, you should question your manship in that house. If a woman is being treated the way she should be treated, loved the way the Bible says she should be loved, by cherishing and not by domineering, it comes as a natural instinct for a woman to submit and for a man to submit. And when we're talking about submitting, we're talking about every aspect of your lives. Every single aspect of your life, you submit to one another, and before you can submit to one another, you have to respect each other. So respect is like eye up there. If you respect one another, it's very easy to submit to one another. Now you're going out, you just don't go out of the house without telling me where you are going. That's because you respect me. And in other words, it means you're actually submitting. You're not just going and going for going sake. You're coming home late. You're telling me why you're coming home late, and not just you just enter the house and then just go about your day like nothing happened. That doesn't show respect, and it doesn't show submission either on the part of the husband or the part of the wife. So whenever we're talking about the submission thing, whenever you want to ask a female as a male if she is submissive, whenever you want to ask a female as a female if she's submissive, or if you are finding it difficult to submit in your house, or anything about submission is going on in your house, just remember that respect is like the basics. It's like the foundation of it all. If you respect each other, you will submit to each other, and it applies in every area. In every area, who is going to do this, who is going to do that, how do we do this, how do we do that? You as a man, do not just impose your ideas on your partner. Like we've already said, your wife is there to be a support system for you. She's there to be a helpmate for you. You guys are like partners, not that one is above each other. And that's actually what comes in when you hear submission. You feel that, okay, one person is here and the other person is here, and that it is whatever this person says or do that supersedes. So this person as a human does not matter, or what exactly. So what I'm trying to say essentially, and what I do understand by what the Bible verse especially is saying, that submit one to another, it really does make your life easy. The respect is there. The submission comes naturally. You don't have to like overdo or start doing whatever or praying to God for submission. It just comes naturally when you respect each other, and when you know that you are submitting to each other, and not just that one man somewhere is expecting you to submit and he doesn't care about submission. It just makes life easy. And like we all know, when you walk in the will of God, your life is just easy. Yeah, so that's my message for today. Oh, I would also like to say that one of the things I like about this Bible verse, especially the Message translation, is that the Bible is basically saying that wives should relax and let their husbands spoil them with love. Gotta read that Message translation. I mean, so just as the church submits to Christ as he exercises such leadership means not by domineering but by cherishing. Wives should likewise submit to their husbands. I mean, the Bible is basically saying that me as a wife should submit to the cherishing of my husband. My husband should cherish me all the days of my life. That's basically what it said. And man, I do love that. Patriarchy is not the way. Please, women and females and girls are getting, their eyes are opening, they're finding their voices, they're understanding that the Bible does not actually suppress them as humans, and the Bible actually cares about what they feel too. And if the Bible can care about what we females feel, I mean, who are you? So when you go out there after watching this video, please, let's change the narrative. Wives shouldn't submit to their husbands as a form of punishment. It shouldn't be. Submit one to each other, and peace will be reign. That's just it. If you go down that Bible passage very well, you would see all the qualities of love that the Bible was saying, that the husbands should cherish their wives. It says, husbands, go all out in your love for your wives, exactly as Christ did for the church, a love marked by giving, not getting. Christ's love makes the church whole, is what evoke her beauty. Everything he does and says is designed to bring the best of her, dressing her in dazzling white silk, radiant with holiness. And that is how husbands ought to love their wives. They're really doing themselves a favor since they are already one in marriage. So when the Bible is saying wives submit to your husband, actually you can say it vice versa too. Husbands submit to your wives. In fact, it says here that in the that would be in the King James version, as Christ, as unto the Lord. Yes, it says wives submit to your husbands as unto the Lord. That as unto the Lord, I think it can also be written as vice versa. So submit to one another as you are growing. If you are a single and you're seeing this, please just change your mentality about this thing. It will make your life easy, And for those who love patriarchy so much, they are deeply rooted in patriarchy. Their roots are deeply the roots of their roots are deeply rooted in patriarchy. Please go and uproot the root of your roots from patriarchy and do what is right. Do what the Bible says. And submit one to one another. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you would spread the good news. I mean, it is good news for we ladies and you men together. So please spread the good news. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video. What do you guys think about this? I know that you would have a lot of comments about it, so I would like to hear it in the comment section. You guys should not come for me. This is what I feel. This is what I interpret. This part of the Bible has. So let me hear what you think. Go and read Ephesians 21 to the end again before you come and start tackling me, please. Thank you very much. You can also like to read it in many different versions of the Bible before you come for my head. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.